Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. Charles Swindoll quotes this with confidence. His outtake on the saying was his belief in optimism. Optimism is hopefulness and confidence about the future or the successful outcome of something. Optimism is something truly profound and beautiful in any situation. It has come in handy in many a situation throughout my life, whether it be involving drill team, cold weather, football games, hot weather, sad days, happy days, or just a normal day with no expectations of a fantastic day. I strongly believe in optimism. My name is Lucy Ritchie, and this is my personal philosophy. I believe that nowadays we count on good things to happen to us, and we don't get the joy of a little happy surprise every now and then. Little things are what make everyone's life worthwhile, like how I get happy when someone fills up the water filter, or when my best friend waits for me every day after second period, or when someone laughs at a joke I made. Little things are what make every day special and new. People are always setting expectations on exactly how their day will turn out, but when it doesn't turn out how they wanted, they blame everyone else except for themselves. Anyone can make any day a good day with the right attitude, truly. This doesn't apply to just certain people. This applies to everyone, including my entire drill team. I am currently on Plano East Senior High School drill team, the Golden Girls. During our 2018 to 2019 football season, the weather got real cold and real rainy real fast. Honestly, we dreaded a lot of our games. We had to wear huge ponchos and ugly hat covers if it rained. We sat in the cold and wet weather, which was extremely uncomfortable. On technicalities, if there was a lightning sign from a 10-mile radius, all players, all students, and all pep teams must exit the stadium. For the first 2 to 3 games, we didn't mind because we could go home and have a Friday night to ourselves. Sometimes we could go back and stand in the student section with our friends. After our games kept getting delayed or canceled, we started to get upset because our senior year was going by and we weren't getting the most out of it. Eventually, when the lightning would stop but the rain wouldn't, we didn't really mind. We all sat with our huge ponchos and soaking duffel bags, but we shared so many laughs. During the Cotton Bowl game, it was non-stop raining, but every pep team had left and we were the only people there, so we had to make the best of it. If not for us, then the student body. We were in a pinch because our band had left, so we sang our entire halftime show. To this day, nearly every Golden Girl will say that by far that is their favorite memory on the team. We all laughed and enjoyed the fact that we got to be at a game and support our school. Truly a happy moment that I cherished and was extremely happy that we stayed positive about the whole situation. Plus, we won. Optimism plays a huge role in my life. I am one of 6 kids, so being negative about a family outing or feeling like I haven't gotten much attention from my parents often happens. I have learned that there's only so many people my mom can listen to at once, or how many things we can afford to do on a family vacation. I've become very patient and grateful for what my family has handed and provided for me because I stayed optimistic. How can you find yourself being more optimistic? It's not that difficult. Optimism is not a hereditary trait, but more of a learned skill. You take on attitudes that you are mostly surrounded by. When you surround yourself with negative energy, your ability to be optimistic grows weaker. This is why I only surround myself with happy and positive people and settings. I have found that when removing that negativity, you not only gain a great new personality trait, but you've given yourself the respect you deserve by removing that toxin. I personally have gone through one too many issues with negative people, but surprisingly, every situation I can think of where I was surrounded by negative energy, I still picked out the greatest things I got to do. My mindset has been and always will be the same. That is, we are here, we are living, we are breathing and living our best lives. I just cannot see why anyone would want to waste that wonderful gift being negative. As life continues, we will go through some rough patches. Those rough patches can be taken in so many different ways. Like my mom always says, you can choose to have a good day or you can choose to have a bad day. In all honesty, this is 100% true. As I've grown older and wiser, I have learned that optimism is a key character trait in any person. It truly determines the outlook of your life, and I'd say that's a pretty fair price. We never